Hey everyone, welcome to the History Channel. We're thrilled to have you here with us today. Today we're going way back to 1857, a year that marked a significant turning point in Indian history. And guess what? We're using claymation to tell the story. This unique medium brings history to life in a fun and engaging way. Imagine it's the middle of the 1800s. The air is filled with the sounds of bustling markets and the chatter of people in traditional attire. India is ruled by Britain and things are really tense. The British East India Company has a strong grip on the country and the people are growing restless. Trouble starts in Meerut, where Indian soldiers called sepoys refuse to use new rifle cartridges. These cartridges are rumored to be greased with fat from cows and pigs. They believe these cartridges are greased with fat from cows and pigs, which is deeply offensive to both Hindu and Muslim soldiers. This is a huge problem for the Hindu and Muslim soldiers because it goes against their religious beliefs and practices. Now picture little clay figures dressed in bright clothes, their faces showing how serious and brave they are. These figures represent the real people who stood up against oppression. They stand up to their British officers. Things get crazy. The revolt quickly escalates into a full-blown rebellion. The sepoys march to Delhi and the revolt gets much bigger. They are determined to reclaim their land and their rights. Delhi becomes the center of the rebellion. The city is buzzing with activity as more and more people join the cause. The last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Zafar, becomes a symbol of the fight for freedom. He is crowned as the leader of the rebellion. Our clay heroes gather around him, ready to fight with their tiny clay swords and guns. The revolt spreads quickly across the country. The revolt spreads quickly. From Kanpur to Lucknow, Jhansi to Gwalior, our claymation shows the big battles, the long sieges, and the brave fighters. Each region has its own heroes and stories of valor. The Rani of Jhansi, with her sword and shield, becomes a super important figure. She leads her troops with unmatched courage and determination. You can almost see the determination in her little clay eyes. Her bravery inspires many to join the fight. But fighting for freedom is hard. The journey is filled with challenges and setbacks. The British have better weapons and more soldiers. Their advanced technology gives them an upper hand in many battles. They fight back strong. The British forces are relentless and well organized. Cities are captured and the clay soldiers have to retreat, regroup and fight again. They never give up, despite the odds. In the end, the British stop the revolt. They manage to regain control, but the spirit of resistance remains. They take even more control, and India has to keep fighting for freedom for almost 100 more years. The struggle continues, but the seeds of independence have been sown. Bahadur Shah Zafar is sent away, and the hope of a free India is put on hold. His exile marks a somber end to the rebellion. But this revolt was really important. It was the first major attempt to overthrow British rule and reclaim independence. It inspired people to keep fighting for their country. The bravery and sacrifices of 1857 became a beacon of hope for future generations. It's a story about bravery, sacrifice, and never giving up on freedom. The legacy of 1857 lives on in the hearts of those who continue to fight for justice. So, that's 1857 in claymation. We hope you enjoyed this creative retelling of a pivotal moment in history. If you liked this trip back in time, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what other history stories you want to see in clay. Your feedback helps us bring more stories to life. See you next time. Until then, keep exploring history in the most creative ways.